Hello everyone, welcome. This week I'm going to be going over on how to batch plot or publish a PDF file. So if any of you have gone through on working with like a large amount of DWG files where you want to PDF all of them and you don't want to do it one by one, this is pretty much an exercise on how to publish all of them or batch plot based on if it's 10, 20, 30, 50, or even 1,000 drawings based on the file size of how many drawings there are going to be that you're trying to publish. This will let you work on a whatever you guys are working on, and it'll publish in the background. So I'm going to show you guys how to batch plot PDFs. So for to start off, right now I have just a typical drawing. So right now we're gonna be creating a template for future batch plot PDFs. So this is a typical border. So I'm just gonna measure it out so you guys can see it. So this one is a 36 by 24 border. So it's 36 by 24. So we are just gonna draw a rectangle over the border, and we're gonna be deleting everything inside, including the actual border itself. We're gonna delete it, and let me just delete these dimensions that I created, and we're gonna put this on layer 0. So now you have a 36 by 24 rectangle. So the next one is going to be a page setup manager, and I'm gonna give you guys a link to the actual how to create a page setup manager. So I'm gonna be creating a new one, and I'm gonna be calling it. You can call it anything you want. I'm just gonna call it 36 by 24 template. So I'm gonna be using a 36 by 24 paper size, and I'm gonna be using the extents. Do center plot, fit the paper, and I'm going to be using just a monochrome. And for this one, for the plot style, it's going to be based on client based. I have some from different clients, but for standard, I'm just going to click on monochrome. Hit yes. Make sure that plot options. I guess the first and third one should be there. And orientation. I go with landscape and just hit OK. So now you got that 36 by 24 template. So it's actually labeled there. So we're gonna close it. And now we're gonna do a file save as, and we're just gonna call it a 36 by 24 template. The same description you put in for the page setup manager. So now let me close this drawing. So I'm just gonna give you guys these are 5 drawings that I create that I just grabbed from somewhere on my desktop, but these are the 5 drawings that we're gonna be doing a batch plot to. So I got 5 just because I want to make it short for this video and don't want it to take too long. And so I got 5 drawings. I also created a PDF folder for those. So let me just go back. So let me just show you guys. These are 5 different drawings. They have the same border, so make sure that all 5 use the same type of border, but it could be different sizes though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm just gonna close these. and I just clicked on the start drawing, so you guys could do click on an existing drawing or grab somewhere else, but just click start drawing, kind of like a new one, and just type in publish. And now you're gonna get a window, the publish window. So always delete the first one, or anything that's in here when you guys open it up, or whenever it opens up, delete everything that's in it first. So you guys are gonna be making sure you guys are gonna be editing these changes. So the first one should be none for sheet list. There's nothing under it. Publish to, I think to default it's gonna be here. So for publish to, change it to PDF. And for PDF preset, make sure it is to DWG to PDF. And now we're gonna be make sure uncheck this box, make sure it's blank. Hit the plus sign, which you're gonna be adding your drawings in there. And now, based on the location, like for me, I'm gonna be going to just a certain location, training videos. So these are the 5 drawings I want to grab. So I'm just going to be grabbing, you could grab all of them, all 5. So since my border is on model space, you have different options in here, but my border is specifically on model. So I'm going to click on model, make sure this is checked, and it's going to give you a whole bunch of descriptions in here, but it's in the like all the file names in here basically for the drawings. So make sure it's DWG and just hit select, and now you got your drawings loaded up. So the next part is select all of them, and right here on the drop down under page setup, click on it one time and hit click on import. So now we're gonna go over to that the very first drawing we worked on that we created like a template for. So I'm going to be grabbing this one, the 36 by 24 template, the one that we did the page setup manager for, and click on import. And after that, it's going to show up here. So just click on it. And now it's not going to give you no errors on it, which is something that you just double check, make sure that it doesn't show that. So your settings are correct on this one. So the next one is gonna be publish options. So for this one, this is gonna be the location where you want these PDFs to get saved in. So I'm just gonna go to CAD meeting. So inside my working folder where with this is where all my CAD drawings are. I created a PDF folder inside there, so that's where I want these files to be saved in. So once you get your location, hit select, and it's gonna save that location. And for down here, make sure the multi-sheet file is unchecked. Multi-sheet basically means that if you have checked on, it's gonna create all those drawings into one PDF file. But for this exercise, I want them to be each drawing to be a separate PDF. So uncheck it. This is default. Everything down here. So if you guys want to, copy this or make sure, this is default. Hit OK. And now everything is good up here. So down here you have the option of I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks like publish background. If you guys are working on something else, you guys could have it published down here, but I'm gonna uncheck it real quick since it's just 5, and just click publish, and I really don't use this, so I'm just gonna click no. So now AutoCAD is doing its thing basically. So now, once it's finished, you guys can actually double check down here. So now it says no new errors or warnings. Like you go and check on the PDF folder. So this is how it looks like. So I'm just gonna real quick check on it. So as you guys can see, there's no errors on it where it's zoomed in or zoomed out. So these five came out correct. There's no color on it, which is perfect, black and white. So that's for 5 drawings. You guys could do multiple drawings, 10, 20, 50, or 1,000. But these are good. So I'm just gonna touch base on this. So pretty much to summarize everything, this is how to batch plot or publish PDFs. Make sure that you guys create a template. For this one, I created like 36 by 24 template. On the command line, type in publish and follow your settings up here based on the video that I just showed you with step by step. Make sure that your settings are correct, and at the end, right before, when you guys go into publish options, create a PDF folder to make sure you guys have a location where you guys gonna save those files in. And I'm gonna be providing you guys with these reference videos, page setup manager, for each one. The one that we touched base on was extents for that 36 by 24 template. So if you guys like this video, subscribe for weekly videos, and stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.